Hey everyone, welcome. It's William here from Allegory Gallery. How are you all doing out there today? Oh, it's a good day today, right? Um, it was a beautiful, about 84 degrees here. It's chilling off now to about 76. Um, my watch is saying the low is going to be in the 50s. I don't know if that was last night or it's going to be also this night too, but I'm okay with that. I had the windows open last night in the house, getting some cool air. It actually got chilly in here. I had my blanket on the couch last night, which was really nice. Marianne's tuning in. Suzanne is here. Says we have a thunderstorm here. Nice. Maybe. I don't know. Is that nice? I like thunderstorms. So um, we get a lot of rain and a lot of I don't know. We haven't gotten a lot of rain this year, but uh, thunderstorms, actual thunderstorms where there's thunder and lightning, I feel like are few and far between, more so than they used to be. But maybe that's just me. Um, but actual thunder and lightning, where you can like sit on the porch in a summer thunderstorm and watch it go by, I used to like that a lot. I would sit on my grandparents' porch, and while it was raining, and watch the thunderstorms go by over the mountains. Michelle is here. Hello, Michelle. Sandra is here. Hello, Sandra. We have something different for you today. No beads today. No jewelry components today. We have greeting cards. What? Yes. So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, in our physical store, we often sell greeting cards. And usually we try to find artist greeting cards. And we have carried a line by Hanna Willow for a very long time. She's from England. And every once in a while, we do a larger import of her cards and stock the store. So we did that. So I figured let's show them all to you, because we've done this, I think, once before. I don't sell cards a lot because they're a little bit harder to ship, because Hannah's cards are, some of them are square. And these come with envelopes for you all. But when I ship them, we got to increase the size of our packaging, our bubble mailers generally, just because the square ones don't fit in our normal bubble mailers. So I don't always offer them this way, but we got them in. They just came in over from England, and well, the UK. I don't know if she's actually in England. I think she is in England, but they came over and we got them, and I figured, let's take a look. Let's take a look at them, because I know a lot of you love stationery like I do. I love stationery. I collect stationery. I have not, because of everything that's happened, we've not had a lot of extra funds. So I've been using up a lot of the stationery that we do have and not being able to add to it. So I'm a little bit jealous, but we're going to offer these today. Suzanne says, Hanna Willow is so creative. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, Norma. Hello, Norma. Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Marion says, had an afternoon nap after work and watched a documentary on the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Nice. I don't know, to be 100% truthful, if I've ever seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show all the way through. I've seen like so many shows that have like used that as a plot line and it's been used that way, but I don't actually think I've seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show from start to finish. I've seen parts of it. I've seen, like I said, adaptations of it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen the whole thing all the way through. Hey, Andrew's here. Andrew says, I tried to line things up for you to share during the lives while I was gone. Good job, because I have it for today, and that's good. Anne is here with us. Hello, Anne. I've never seen the RHPS. RHPS. What's RHPS? Royal something Postal Service? Is that, am I right? I don't know. Norma says, I have never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show at all. See? Michelle loves the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Used to play Trixie at the New Art Theater. Nice. Yeah, so many people love it, and I feel like I'm a bad gay for not knowing it because it seems like a thing that I should know, but I don't. I never grew up watching it. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That makes sense. Anne's never seen it either. See, abbreviations. Boy, I'm talking about stuff shipping from the UK. You see, I've been shipping today. You see where my mind is. I'm like, I don't think that's any kind of royal postal service. That doesn't seem right. Suzanne says, let's do the time warp again. Right? I know that part. I know that song. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually seen it all the way through. So I guess I'm not alone in that, which seems strange. I don't know. It seems like such a big thing. I guess it does definitely have a cult following, and people get crazy for it. I think Jen sometimes goes to them and dresses up as them, and sometimes the kids go with her and stuff like that. So I know she was into it. Any Misfit is the fan base for Rocky. Yeah, see, I should know it. Probably, maybe I have to make a point of actually watching it. That might be something. Hello, Harry. Thank you for joining us. If you're out there, please say hi. I don't know what's going on. My Instagram isn't catching up, but I am on Instagram, I think, but it's not showing my actual feed for me, but it says I went live, so hopefully I'm out there. So how else are y'all doing? What's going on? I've been shipping today. Got a lot of bigger packages out today, which is good, freeing up some space, some mental space as well. And went outside with the cats today, of course. Just a little bit though. They didn't spend a lot of time outside today. Barnaby, I try to take them out at a designated time. Like we try and go out before I go anywhere for the day. And a lot of times lately they have been going out for a little bit and then coming back in. And then all throughout the day, anytime I stop in at the house or like I came here for the live, Barnaby wants to go out again. He likes to do multiple trips back and forth. Like one big time out isn't what he wants. He wants multiple smaller times out. And that just doesn't fit in my day very well. So poor Barnaby. But I did that today, and I worked on a few things. I did some packing and shipping. I got this ready for the live today and priced everything out. Andrew did more powder coating. Nice. I'm interested to see all the things. Your last day is tomorrow. We're already at the end of the week. What a crazy week it has been. A wild week. So I'm interested to see what you've been working on. And Marion says, it's delightfully silly. Yeah, that's what I get from it. That it's a silly thing, but people love it, and I really probably should watch it. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to eat tonight. Last night I made some potatoes with salsa, some baked potatoes with salsa and butter and, salt and pepper. And it was really good. And I'm thinking I might have that again tonight, but this time with some corn too, some corn on the cob, because I have that. My stomach's been a little bit upset the last few days. And I think the plainer food is where I need to be right now, because I tried the spaghetti and it was not. My stomach is not agreeing to the spaghetti. Andrew says, I've been eating good. That's good. Been eating the good foods. I'm glad they're feeding you well up there. I'm a little jealous. I've been having some pretty good food, but my stomach is not handling food well for some reason. So, always something. But I think it's going to be potatoes again, which I love potatoes. I'm not complaining, not at all. Maybe I'll fry them up. I don't know. But I think I'm going to have baked potatoes again, because it was actually really good. What's everyone else having for dinner? Anyone doing anything fun? Anything extravagant, or I know it's a Thursday, probably not. It's probably like just get the food made. Um, but I know some of y'all like to cook good out there, so um, I like hearing and getting ideas. Um, I I shared something funny on my timeline today. Um, Wedgwood, which has been a pottery company, the Wedgwood pottery or Chinaware, whatever they porcelain. Um, they have been in business since 1756 or something like that, they say. And I'm getting all these ads now for like half naked people and cats from their advertising. Um, and I said, I don't think I'm the audience that they're going for because I don't have the money to buy Wedgwood. Um, but I think they think I am because they're tuning in to my aesthetic, I guess, or my lifestyle. But a lot of people we were talking about the ads in my timeline and stuff. And I think a lot of companies now are moving into, instead of like Wedgwood, what I know of them, right? They're a quality made um, dinnerware, dinner serviceware, and um, it used to be about the quality of the product, and it's kind of the name stood for itself. And now, like so many other brands, it seems like they're going to a lifestyle brand where like the product is shown somewhere in the ad, but it's not the main focus. It's about the lifestyle of the people, or the animals in this case, that are using it. um, and I just think that's interesting, watching that happen to some of these bigger brands um, that for so long, uh, you know, I don't want to say got by, because that seems like a negative connotation, but for so long stood on their principles of how well things were made, and the quality of the product. And now seeing them, whether they have to or not, I don't know, but move into this more lifestyle thing. And I don't know if Wedgwood has been kind of bought out. I don't know the history of the company. Um, if something in the product manufacturing has changed, or if it is still as good as ever. My family was not buying Wedgwood, so I can't vouch for that. But I thought it was interesting to see um, how even like brands like pottery that's been around since the 1700s um, have fallen into more of a lifestyle kind of brand and social media influencer kind of thing. Um, I just think it's interesting. Marianne had cheesies, eating cheesies for dinner. That's good. That's sometimes I almost had like just some pita chips the other night, but I ended up eating more. Pasta Alfredo, says Suzanne. That sounds good. Michelle says, my roommate is making shrimp scampi for my birthday dinner with garlic bread. Yummy. Nice. Nice. That sounds really good. I haven't had shrimp, I mean, obviously, since we were vegetarians, but I used to love shrimp. Norma says, I'm having baked potato with cottage cheese, bacon, and scallions. Again, it's a favorite dinner. Nice. I'm gonna have baked potato, but I don't have the cottage cheese, bacon, or scallions. I have butter and um, and salsa. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, and I put ranch on mine though. I did put ranch on it. That helped. That helped, of course. Harry had pasta with meatballs, red sauce, fresh homemade pita. Nice. Sandra says it was funny. The ads, right? Suzanne says, Cinnamon is waiting for her bowl from Barnaby. I don't know if you saw my comment yet, but I looked at the pet bowls because I said Barnaby saw this ad and he's like wondering where his food bowl is now, his Wedgwood food bowl. I looked at the food bowls. They start at $210. There are some for $210 and some for $240. I said, Barnaby, I'm sorry, buddy, but you do not have that much in your savings. He very much wanted to get one for Cinnamon as well, but he is maxed out at the moment and not able to afford Wedgwood dinner bowls. So I'm sure he'll be trying to save up for that one. Let's see. Susan is here, has joined in. Thank you so much for joining in. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's been fun. I've been watching this show. It's a Chinese show in the evenings, and it's called Meteor something. Meteor Garden. Meteor something. Maybe Meteor Garden. And I'm kind of addicted. It's one of these teeny movies where they're in like college. But it's completely in Chinese. It's not dubbed. There's no extra English soundtrack. And so I have to watch it with the subtitles. Obviously, I do not speak Chinese. Any Chinese. But it's also because normally in the evenings I like to work on a few other things and stuff too, but I have to watch because you can't look away because there's no way to know what they're saying. So I've been watching some of that in the evenings, and I've gotten addicted to this stupid show about these kids. But that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been watching. And I started a new book on Audible. And what is the name of the new book I started? Now I can't think of it. But it's about, I'm going to look it up because you might want to look into it. It's about, like I read to like self-help books and things like that. And this one is about contraction and expansion. And it pretty much takes, her name is Victoria, I believe. And no, I can't find my library. Bending Reality is the name of it. It is Victoria's song. And it talks about how there are all these people out in the world, like self-help gurus, and, people find a discipline and they try to work around it. And she boils everything down to all these things that you try to do, and all these, some people have rituals for things, but she boils it down to like really talking about you're either in contraction or you're in expansion, and how to feel through your emotions and kind of come to terms sometimes in some ways with your traumas and let your body feel those things instead of trying to push them away. So it's an interesting book, and how it kind of boils things down in a more simplistic manner, as far as I'm very much into this, like I like The Secret. I like the intention, the idea of intention and manifesting, and so it kind of is another take on this, and how it works, or how she has found that it works, and how she has helped her clients make it work. Andrew says, I'm expanding my waistline. I am trying to shrink my waistline. I missed out. Like I said, the last few days I've not been feeling great. I've had headaches and stomach aches, and that has also made me, I think, a little depressed. I've been a little bit more depressed over the past few days. I try to be open with that stuff, anxiety, depression. So I've been a little bit down the last few days, and I've not been exercising like I have been. I was trying to do it every day, 10 minutes a day, just 10 minutes. But yesterday I did skip out. I think I did some the day before, but it was in the morning, so it kind of counted maybe for the day before. I don't know. But I'm going to do it tonight. That is something I'm going to do before I sit down for the night to watch my Chinese, pretty much a Chinese teen soap opera. Well, not teens, early 20s Chinese early 20s soap operas. Um, I'm going to do my exercises and before I eat my potatoes tonight. Marianne started to read a book last night and finished it much sooner than I expected. It was only 109 pages. Oh, that's a shorty. That's a shorty. Harry's reading The Sinner by Amanda Stevens, number 6 in the Graveyard Queen series. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to find a book to listen to for my drives. I mainly do that on my drive to Johnstown and back. And I usually try and flip between kind of like a self-help or like manifestation kind of thing, and then also something fictional or sometimes nonfiction. I like a lot of nonfiction too. But the last book we finished was The Music Shop on my account. So now I'm doing The Bending Reality. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. How about we take a look at some cards, everybody? Are you ready? Are you excited for cards? Do people like the cards? You like gift cards? Who likes stationery out there? Who likes these things like I do? Let me know in the comments if you do. Because we can do more of these kind of things too. You know, we buy this stuff for the physical store mostly, but that doesn't mean that we can't show them off here from time to time too. Suzanne says, I do, and says me. And I think you're going to love these. If you haven't seen Hanna Willow's or Hanna Willow's cards before, you're in for a delight. Norma likes stationery. Nice. Marion also finished Jana de Leon's number 26. Oh my goodness. We're still on like 3, I think. It's queued up, but I can't listen to it. I think it's on my account. Yeah. We're on book 3. We have 7 hours, almost 7.5 hours of book 3 left. But Andrew and I have not been together long enough, really, to listen to it together. So we're not getting very far. Susan's 2/3 through Finale by Stephanie Garber. It's enjoyable, interesting story, structure, and visuals, but romance part is a bit clunky. Yeah, sometimes that happens, right? All right, so I put these all in, well, some of these in bags. All right, so if you'd like to claim, I made this a little bigger today so that we can show the whole card maybe. You all know how to do it, right? To purchase from this video, take down the lot number. In this case, these are XH lots. I did not write on here, but we have about 4 of all of these. Unless I tell you differently, only the last ones toward the end do we have fewer quantities. But we have 4 of each of these only. They're $4.50 a card. That's going to go through all of the cards tonight, all the same price. And yeah, here we go. If you want to claim it, put down XH1, for example, in the subject line of an email. Send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. Please make a new email each time. Please do not reply to your previous emails to send us a new one. That will mean that everything gets kicked to the top. And as I'm starting from the bottom of the list for first come, first serve, you will miss out. All right, or could miss out. All right, first card is this one. These are all already in, they're closed up. They're single cards. They come with a recycled paper envelope inside. And they're in Blissland, Cornwall. Hanna Willow. So $4.50. Yeah, I've seen her cards in online go upwards of $8 or something like that on some Etsy sites and whatnot. So we brought them in at a good price. So we're giving you a good price. This is the same price that we have offered in our store for years. So even before the pandemic, we were selling these at $4.50. So here they are. This is the first one. And again, they are cards. They're already pre-wrapped to keep them clean and all that. And they come with a recycled paper envelope. So it's a card and an envelope, $4.50. This is XH1. is the deer. And this one's titled Midsummer Eve at the End of the Garden. Midsummer Eve at the End of the Garden. Norma says that's an amazing price for a rosing card. Did I say that? Yes. I think so. I mean, that's a good price even for like any card, actually, right? Cards these days are not inexpensive. Look at the Hallmark cards anymore, right? Sometimes they're very expensive. That's the cost of doing business these days, I guess, right? I'm going to put this in this little tin. Just finish them so I don't get beat up. All right, next up, XH2 is this beautiful owl. And I love the detail on her cards. They're so pretty. They are blank on the inside. This is Moonlight Owl. XH2. Harry says, I love making cards. Nice. That's one thing I want to use my Cricut for a little bit more, is using it to make cards. I just have to, it's time. Never enough. And it says, I'm halfway through All American Boys. Very interesting. It has 2 authors. I think each one wrote a main character since the perspective alternates. That's cool. That's a cool idea. XH2, the owl card. XH3. This one's really pretty. They're all really pretty. I love her work. Is this one. It's got the lights in the trees. It's got the, I don't know, swallows. Summer Garden is what this one's called. Summer Garden swallowtails. And a bunny. Look how beautiful. Sorry, I know there's a lot of lights. I'm trying to keep the reflection off as best I can. I don't want to take them all out of the paper or out of the plastic, though, because sometimes they don't reseal very well. So hopefully y'all can see the detail, trying to get you up close there a little bit. Beautiful card, XH3, $4.50. Four of each available. XH4 is the bunny. This one is called Northern Lights. The bunny watching the northern lights. It says, I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. Marianne says, love Northern Lights. That's a pretty, pretty card. XH4. Okay, who loves squirrels? XH5. Squirrel time. And I love these. Is that is it a chalk horse? Chalk horses? Is that what they are? I know I've seen one. I've seen documentaries about them. can't remember what they're made out of. But XH5 is this cute little squirrel friend, Silver Moon. Looks like he's holding the moon there, right? I love her cards so much. There we go. We're back, I think. I love these cards. I didn't give you the size of these cards. The cards are approximately 5 by just about 7, nearly 5 by 7. Silver Moon, XH5. Love the squirrel friend. Love the squirrel friend. Here's one I love too. XH6 is the bee friends. Marion says, the land beneath the grass is chalk. It's removed to make the art. Nice. Some of them have been going on for like hundreds and hundreds of years, right? The chalk horses, they've been keeping them. The beehive. Amber Journey. Love that title. Amber Journey. It's a good fall scene. Got the, looks like the oak leaves with the bees. I love kind of, they got this ethereal. It's almost, you know, like, I know you smoke them, but this is like their own. I just love that. The details in her work. Everywhere you look, there's something more to see. XH6 for the bees. XH7. Check this one out. This one is called Songs from the Land. You've got the owl up there. You've got the bunny over here. You've got the fox friend over there. You've got the, that's a, is that their possum? Am I right in that? I think that's a possum, but that's a different possum than our possum over here. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what that is. Oh, it's a badger, says Suzanne. Badger. There we go. Doesn't their possum look different, though? Don't they call something else a possum? Marianne says, I know of 2 horses, but there are non-horse ones too. They are Neolithic, I believe. I was going to say older than that, but I wasn't sure that I was like right. Yeah, I thought they were very old as well. That I don't know, says Suzanne. What is, let's see here. I feel like their possums look different for some reason. Might be making that up or confusing something else. This is XH7. $4.50 for Songs from the Land. Look how beautiful it is. Got the town in the background, the mountains, the stars. I love her sky work. Her sky work is always so vibrantly blue and starry. 8. This is called Wild Roses. Wild Roses. It's a really pretty card. XH8. Marion says, it's believed there are currently no possums in the UK. I must have something mixed up then. I think it's the badger itself. There's an American badger and a European badger. That's what it is. So the badger was right I had it wrong in my brain, and they are different, 2 different ones. The badgers. There's a European badger and an American badger. XH8 is Wild Roses. XH9. Queen of the Night. Queen of the Night. There you got that. It's kind of like Andrews, right? The crowned animals. Look at that one, though. It's quite the crown. I love all this ethereal stuff emanating from it, too. XH9. $4.50. XH10. This one is called Midwinter. Look at that. Look at that forest friend right there. I love how sometimes she does the trees. It looks almost cathedral-like, right? That's very cute. Did I tell you I saw an albino deer the other day? Did I tell you? There was an albino deer running around. They were young. 2 young deer running around together. One was regular, a normal deer, and one was an albino deer. Boy, are these beautiful cards. Every one of them, I'm like, I just want to keep one of each. Just want to keep one of each. Suzanne says, wow, an albino deer, how special. Yeah, and the thing is I was thinking of Paolo and Babette when I was driving. They were on my mind, and I was thinking about them, and there were cars slowed down on the road, and I was like, why is everyone slowing down so much? And then I looked over after I had pretty much come to a stop, and there were these 2 little deer running around. One was albino, one was a regular deer, and they were just hanging out together, running into the woods. This one is called Splash. I was going to try and get a picture, but I was like, nah. They were already starting to run into the woods, and there was enough backed up traffic. I was like, no, I gotta go. This is cute. Super, super dang cute. A little otter splashing around. And says, oh my goodness, all of these cards are so fun, right? I know. How do you choose? You don't. You get one of each. Um, because they are adorable. And we had a few. Somehow we had purchased one particular card, I think with a badger on it, and we got like a lot of them. And so I've been used to seeing at the store um, this one design or two designs that we had left that never sold completely out. And now to see all these new ones is pretty amazing. This is the Yule Crow. The Yule Crow. Look at how festive the Yule Crow is. Got that little town in the background. You got the crows soaring through with all those holiday colors. And this card is one that it folds this way. So the folded edge is here. Probably you can see that because the card's that way, but just want to let you know it is a long card. That's a great holiday card for y'all out there. Here's this awesome Yule Crow. I know, right? How awesome is that? These are all a lot of fun. I'm enjoying them. I'm going to enjoy having them. Okay, now we're moving into the square cards. Square cards are about 5 3/4. They're not quite square. It's 5 3/4 by nearly 6 inches. And I put these in the back because I had to tape them on there somehow. I don't have bags that fit these. So this is XH13, and this is called the Owl King. Owl King. That's a majestic looking owl right there, right? And these all come from originals, so they have the signature, but they're prints of the originals. XH13. XH14 is Full Moon Dance. Full Moon Dance. Whoop, got stuck under here. It says the drum of the full moon dance, gold foot lopping, leaping to light, twisting to the smile on the scent field, flying to the drum of the full moon dance. There it is. XH14. I like the square cards because they're a little different. And they do all come with an envelope. So you don't have to worry about trying to find an envelope for them. I hate when you have to do that. These all still come with an envelope. This one is Forest Pool. Forest Pool. I love when she does reflections like this. We've had a few other cards that did reflections like this. Who wouldn't love getting these greeting cards, right? Who wouldn't love receiving those in the mail? They make you happy just to be addressing them, right, to someone. This is Midsummer Garden. Midsummer Garden. This is XH16. Marion says, I would keep them as art pieces. I know. Sometimes we've had her prints, I believe, that we used to sell as well. But we only have the cards this time around. XH16. $4.50 each only. Comes with a recycled paper envelope. This one is Harebell Lantern. This is XH17. Harebell Lantern. XH17 Harebell Lantern, $4.50. Oh, by the way, we have 26 lots tonight. 26 lots. For those of you who like to know how many we've got to go. Magic Lantern. Magic Lantern is next. It's XH18. Is this one? How cute. How stinking cute is that? And says, Marion, yes, you could easily frame several of these as a nice art collection. Norma says, when I was young and penniless, I framed art cards in IKEA frames for my walls. These would be beautiful framed. Absolutely. And that's a very inexpensive little art piece you've got there, right? $4.50 each. XH18 for the Magic Lantern. Ooh, this one's nice. Enchanted Forest. XH19 Enchanted Forest. Got all the forest creatures up in there. Even the ones down on the ground running. XH19 Enchanted Forest. This is Wilfred Mouse. Wilfred Mouse. XH20. Look at that cute little Wilfred Mouse. And his little pink ears, pink nose, pink hands. XH20. I think that's cute. I love mice friends. The White Stag, XH21. An overview here. And then we'll go in for the close-up. XH21, the White Stag. XH22, Scent of the New Day. Scent of the New Day. There's a new day dawning. The bees are getting ready to do their work. Love this one. I love bees, so I definitely love this one. XH22, Scent of a New Day. Or of the new day. Scent of the new day. All right, those are the individual cards. Now we have a few packs. We will probably open these packs and sell them individually in the store, but we figured we'd try it this way for you all if you'd like. Now these do not have the envelopes with them, but they are the cards. They are a set of 8 card and they go with the seasons. So this is the spring pack. And it has these 8 cards in it. So hopefully you can see that, because I can't open these unless I'm really going to open them. So I wanted to sell them to y'all this way if you wanted that. There's only one of each of these packs. And if we sell them this way, that's good. If we do not, then we'll probably open them up. But they do not have envelopes with them. These are just the cards, and there are 8 cards contained for $24, XH23. So you're getting a little break on pricing for those. And those are the 8 designs in the spring pack, XH23. Let's move to the winter. Wait, 23. There we go. I'm out of order here. $24 is the summer pack. And 24 has these cards in it. So that's XH24, pack of 8 cards by Hanna Willow. That is the summer pack. Then we go into the winter pack. XH25. The seasonal art display, Suzanne, right? I know. So this is the winter pack. Look at that one. That's beautiful. Bunny's playing really pretty too. So that's XH25 for the pack of 8. 8 cards. Brings them down to, what, $3 a card? What a great deal. You just have to supply your own envelopes with these ones. And the last one for tonight, XH26. Hello, Dale. Thanks for joining us. This is the pack of 8 cards Autumn Pack, XH26. And these are the cards that are contained in the Autumn Pack. This might be my favorite pack. I don't know. So 8 cards contained in the Autumn Pack. XH26 cards by Hanna Willow. XH26. And that, my friends, is the show for today. Let me flip the camera around, say a quick goodbye, or chat more if y'all are chatty. But yeah, so how'd you like those? How'd you like the cards? I got a few emails for some of those, so that's good. I know it's not our normal thing, right? It's not a bead thing, so I didn't expect a huge turnout on those, but we've got a number of emails, so thank you all so much for grabbing those. We will be putting these in the physical store, so if you think about it and you're like, I should have gotten that, you can come back and let us know, and we can check our physical store stock to see if we have it for you. You can just send us a screenshot or whatever, the name of the card even, but a screenshot works well, and we can check the stock later. Or if you think that would be great for somebody, but you weren't thinking about it at this moment, right? And that's something that I wanted to bring up that we haven't mentioned in a while, is that if you do see something in a store video or the reels that I do for the store or anything from the physical store, you're always welcome to send us an email to claim it. We sell store stock over email and through invoices, just like we do all of these live items. So if you ever see something in the physical store, from a picture, from a video, from a reel on social media, and you would like it, please feel free, send us an email and we can get it to you. No problem. All right. Marion says, liked a lot of them, but the Northern Lights is my favorite. Yeah, that was a good one. Suzanne says, good night, everyone. Cute little English robin, says Marianne. Michelle says, wow, that was fun, right? It's a little bit of a, we've had a little bit of a palate cleanser. Not that we need our palate cleansed, right? We love beads. But sometimes you just want to change, right? So I think that was good, just to do something a little different. And again, please feel free to send us an email if you'd like to claim any of these. Please share this video with your friends. Tag your friends, share this video on your timelines. Please let them know we exist. And that's it for me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to go and get some food. First, I'm going to do my workout, I promise. All right. Have a great night, everyone. I will be back here tomorrow. I don't know, hopefully around 7:30, depending on if I run late at the store, and getting things ready after I get home from the store. So I have to do that tomorrow. So I might be a little bit late for the live, but I'm going to try and be here at 7:30 again. All right. So we'll see you then. Have a great one, everyone. Bye now.